What's going on, everyone? So, got this Wrangler here. Picked it up for 300 bucks. Got these wheels on it for another 100 bucks. And today, I'm gonna see if I can turbo it. Let's see how that goes. I bought everything for literally less than $700, and with that being said, I'll have less than like $1,100 into a running, driving, turbo Wrangler. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so I'm thinking the first thing I want to go ahead and do is just get everything out of the way so I can go ahead and get a nice picture of what I think I want to do here. I have a pretty good idea on how I think I want to do this, but I'm not really gonna. Alright, so I think I got a good idea on where I want to put the turbo. I'm going to put it, I'm going to have the up pipe coming from the driver or the passenger side, kind of like right by the starter. It's going to run right up beside it. And then I'm thinking we're going to mount the turbos somewhere up there. So I forgot to film all that because I'm not used to doing this whole filming thing yet. I'll get better at it as time goes on, just bear with me. But right now I'm going to go ahead and whack off that hanger. I stole this off of the original, basically catback, I guess, off the Jeep. So I'm going to go ahead and smack that off real quick and go ahead under the Jeep and test fit it and go from there. I cannot find my other glove, but I guess one's better than none. So basically this is what I was going for on the bottom here. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, unfortunately, excuse the LED flashlight, that's kind of causing some pulsations there. It's interesting. But anywho, so I'm not satisfied with how I have it in here yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys from the top. See what we got up here. Okay, so it's going to be coming up over here. I don't know if I want to relocate the battery or what I want to do here. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and see if I can get this to refocus any. Anyways, for now I'm going to go ahead and get that tacked into place and see where I want to get the turbo placed. good. Pretty much gonna get under there and weld it in place now, and then get the turbo on. See where we're at from there. All we got up after that is I gotta get the intercooler mounted up, and I got some 4-hole injectors for this out of V8 Grand Cherokee, so that'd be pretty sweet. Hopefully this thing makes some cool boost and we can get her out this weekend. That'd be freaking sweet. Let's get to it. Better pattern. Alright, so we got the turbo mounted on the up pipe. I'm gonna have to go to the parts store tomorrow and get a couple things. I gotta make I gotta put a wastegate on this thing yet. I think I gotta actually order a new wastegate because I was just checking out the wastegate that I have, and unfortunately it doesn't look like it's gonna work. So I think I might have to buy another one. So, anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna have to put the wastegate on tomorrow. But for now, I'm just trying to mock up the intercooler position, and thinking I might just lay it, literally just lay it across it. I mean, I'm trying to do this thing as cheap as possible and as almost as sloppy as possible because I just don't care. I mean, this thing was $300. Why would I, put a whole bunch of time into it? Anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and try that. So I'm thinking that if I leave this intercooler here, make maybe a bracket somewhere, but I don't know, maybe just leave it like that. I don't know yet. Maybe, we'll see. And then if I take this little 180 here, see it, cut her down to about here. Alright. Thinking if I take a 90 here, 90 under, I can run right back to the throttle body right there with another 90. Another straight section, which I have, and hopefully that should work. And all that would be left to do is run the oil feed line, little drain line. Got to drill and tap the oil pan, weld a bung on there for the drain, and get all the vacuum lines ran, get the boost controller in there, get the injectors in, and go from there. Should be pretty straightforward. Alright, so I got the intercooler on, got the charge piping ran down to the throttle body there. I'm thinking this is probably about as far as I want to get for tonight. I am hungry and tired, a little bored. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to come back out. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do the wastegate, get that bad boy on there, and get some vacuum lines ran, get my boost gauge ran, and get the boost controller on there. After I get the wastegate on there, and then I gotta run and get a gasket for the turbo. I gotta get a gasket for the downpipe, which I'm probably just gonna dump right out the side here. I'm thinking. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Things to think about. Someone told me to not run an intercooler. I'm kind of still debating on that one. I'm curious to see what they say on why not to run the intercooler. I don't know, maybe. Alright, so back again today. Ran into the parts store, got a couple things. Got the turbo on finally with the gasket on there. I have no wastegate plumb, no blow-off valve. No vacuum lines literally at all ran for anything. I literally have just put the turbo on, and that is it. That's literally it. For now, it might change from there. I wanted to put some different injectors in it and go from there. But yeah, today we're gonna start it like this and see what happens. Try it. All right, well. I can't even believe I'm gonna do this right now. But I'm gonna try to start it just the way it is, just to see if we get cool turbo noises. I'm excited, so let's try it. I don't want to run it too much because I don't have an oil feed line hooked up to it, so that was probably not good for it. But I don't really care because the turbo was like $100. So I mean, if it blows, it blows. Oh well. Yeah. So I want to try to hook up oil to it now and see if I can do a freaking burnout. So at some point in time, I'm sure I'm gonna put in the video I just took on my cell phone, just so we can get the section where this stops spinning. Okay. Okay, and in the video I'm sure that most of you will see that it stopped spinning. Well, I just stuck my hand in here and I rotate the impeller, and it's all still good. I went to the exhaust side, and whenever I went to rotate it, there was a little bit of tension. It didn't move, and then it like broke free and out rolled this. And see if my camera will focus here. And it won't. Go figure. Anyways, what this is the nut. So somehow during that startup, it apparently decided to come off somehow. So I don't know. That's what you get for buying a $100 turbo, I guess. Don't cheap out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like me. Alright, so I'm thinking that's probably pretty much going to wrap up what I got for you guys today on this. I got to order everything to do the oil feed line yet. I got to order some hose and stuff to do the drain. I got to buy some stuff to do the fender exit yet. However I'm doing that, I still don't know. I did, as you can see, get the intercooler off. I got everything lined up good. I mean, that was literally took me 30 seconds. That's the only reason I didn't film out. I just pretty much unbolted the intercooler and then put this piece of pipe in there. I mean, it's not rocket science, you know. I'm sure you can figure that one out. Anywho, so with that being said, I don't really have much more for you guys. Next video, I'm thinking what I'm going to try to be doing is getting the boost gauge ran, wired up, and I'm going to try to get some vacuum lines ran, wired up. I want to try to get a piece of pipe put on this up pipe for the wastegate. I got to get that in there to 45 so I can get that nice and figured out. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna get rowdy someday, maybe. Who knows? You won't until you keep watching. So keep watching.